Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and we're at the Muhammad Ali Boxing Training Center at Mundo Boxing Gym here in Miami, and you're watching True School Sports.
We got my main man from the UK. I think it's from the UK. My man Rapstar. What's up, champ? Hold on.
Yo, True School Sports. What's happening, bro?
What's up, champ? How you living? You good?
I'm all right, mate. From the other side of the water. What's going on?
I can hear it, man. I can hear it.
Yeah, but even in London, we got different accents. I'm a Cockney London. Then we got people from different sides of London. I'm sure you get that on your show. Different people, different places. You know?
You got the Scousers, you got the Brummies, you got the Londoners from Brixton, the Londoners from like Central London.
Yeah, I'm more from Brixton side, bro. So we're a bit rough and tough.
you sound a bit like Isaac Chamberlain, my boy Isaac Chamberlain.
Oh yeah. He's from my sides as well. All from
that's my boy. I love Isaac.
All right, man. That's good that you support all of us out there, man. It's nice that you keep an eye out for all the fighters all around England, man. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely, man. But what's up, Sam?
Yes, BT. What's going on, mate?
I'm all right, man.
You big dosser. How's things, man?
Everything's great,
man. United won. Did you? I know you don't really watch football that much, but
no, I do watch football.
That was one heck of a win against PSG right there.
I didn't know they played the Champions League today.
Oh, come on, man. Just because Everton's not in it. Come on.
There's no reason to watch it if Everton's not in it.
Hey, you're watching Premier League. They're top of the table, but let's see.
That's right.
Hey, man, I slept on that, obviously, after a few days now. It's been since Loma lost. I still think you were talking about the rematch, and you think it's going to be the same.
I think it'll be worse.
It'll be worse. Whoa.
Yeah, it'll be worse.
I mean, I've learned from my last on Sunday not to go against your judgment this time, but I still think maybe there's a part that's there. Maybe the 14-month layoff. Maybe the second half of the fight he picked up really well, Loma. So I'd still put in favorite. As bold as that sounds, right? But
what do you think, Rapstar? What do you think, man?
Yeah. I wanna also reply on that comment. I watched the fight again like True School Sports did, and what I saw is when Lomachenko turned it up, he made it his fight again, right?
Yeah.
And one thing I saw with those 4 rounds he won clearly, he won those rounds more clearly than, and I'll tell you this right now, he had Lopez a little bit hurt in that fight. Okay,
he did.
And let me tell you this, he had him more hurt than Lomachenko was hurt. It's just Lomachenko was very wary about the power. Now, let me tell you what I mean by wary. If you guys have ever been in a ring and you guys know what it's like to take a punch on your arms, which I do, and if you take a punch which is close to your body, you can feel a power. You can feel a man's power. And Lomachenko can feel the power of Lopez earlier on in the rounds. So for me, I think what happened with him, if he had turned the game up on the 5th round, we could have seen a different fight. But what I think is the frustration here is that Lomachenko, when he turned it up, he won clear rounds. They were clear 4 rounds on his side of the table. It's just that Lopez had enough in the tank to sink. When Lomachenko wanted him to sink, Lopez was still there.
I agree with that.
Tell you, look, I know how it works in boxing. You don't need to see the shots. You can feel the shots just by seeing a man next to you. Okay?
Yeah, so, you got a good point. Yeah.
Let me tell you, bro. Lomachenko, he needed to turn that game up a bit sooner. His dad slapped him a couple of times and said, "Go in there and bully this boy."
That is nail on the head.
I'm going to go on mute after this. You guys can cook. But the problem with me, what True School Sports said, that if there's a rematch, he gives Teofimo Lopez more of a chance winning. I don't agree with that. The reason why I don't agree with that, it's been 14 months since Lomachenko's been out of that ring. If Lomachenko had a rematch in that clause, he would come with a better game plan and have less respect for the power. Because the power did put Lomachenko back a little bit, but it never really ever had him hurt. Even when True School Sports said that when the body punch was, Lomachenko was hurt by that, Lomachenko told the referee, "I don't want no time." Remember that. He said to the referee, "I don't want to take no time." So what I'm saying by that is Lomachenko can hide that. When he's hurt, he can hide it well.
He does.
He can really hide that well. But what I'm saying is that Lomachenko nearly could have gassed out Lopez, and Lomachenko was in that fight.
True.
So when people say that Lomachenko should be out of the pound for pound top 10, I still disagree. No,
That's
but
ridiculous.
every channel's took him out of the top 10 lately. Go and have a look at what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, all it takes is one loss, isn't it?
Yeah, but that loss was a loss that Lomachenko needs to blame himself as well. He needs to blame himself for losing that fight. He gave that fight away a little bit. Now you guys can cook.
all right,
Man, I don't think I can say anything now to that. That's actually nail on the head, really. That's it. I mean, one thing I was thinking was that he was very hesitant. I mean, I remember you watching your stream, like you called it within the fight as well. That you're thinking he's very hesitant. He's not really letting himself go. And Lomachenko, I think, may have gone overconfident a bit, or may have thought, okay, he has plenty of time left. But it in the first half of the fight, it felt like he ran out of ideas. But then when he gained that confidence in the second half, yes, straight 4 rounds, like he was owning that. And then because Lopez had enough rounds in the bag, and he had this new win, and everything was really going for him in the end as well. Because even that round, if Lomachenko won, it would have been a draw in my eyes. I think that could have been maybe 6-all. But Lopez, at the end of the day, full credit to Lopez as well, man. I don't. It feels like we're taking away from him, but
No. Full credit to Lopez's name.
Yeah.
Full credit to Lopez. I can't just Rapstar can't come across that way. Sorry, True School.
no.
Credit. Listen,
I'm
full
looking at what
credit
you're
to
saying.
Lopez. Let me tell you why there's full credit to Lopez. I had 1100 on the fight. When Lopez dug deep, nobody has ever took those shots like the Matrix and came back. Lopez came back. And because Lopez came back, he deserved to win that fight. He never sank and he never swam. You got to put respect on his name.
Yeah, that was like watching him in the 12th round was kind of like, it kind of reminded me of the old school fighters.
Man, that round 12 was amazing. It was like from Lopez's side of things. That was amazing. It reminded me of a bit about do you remember Anthony Kovalev that happened last year?
Yeah, I remember that.
When Kovalev was on the verge of being knocked out in the 8th round, and then the speed of recovery that he had in the 9th round, the very next round, and he's just like it became a new person or something. That's how I felt. Teo was in 12th round.
Hey,
he was just like this new person right there.
One second, guys. I gotta talk some trash right quick. PM says Felipe owes me $100. Hey, Felipe, if you're out there, get my man Peter's $100. I know you was betting on Lomachenko. But yeah, man. Now Lomachenko is a great fighter, man. I think if they fight in a rematch, well, the thing is, I don't know if you guys heard this, because I was doing some research after the fight. Like I was on Twitter and I was looking around because they were saying that there's no rematch clause, and that the reason there's no rematch clause is because of Lomachenko. Lomachenko didn't want to put a rematch clause in the contract.
Yeah, but that's a dumb move by them. I think Lomachenko was too confident. He didn't, and then when he got in the ring, I'm telling you, True School Sports. Have you been in the ring before? Because when you see those first 4 or 5 rounds, Lomachenko couldn't come in because he was feeling those little punches. I know that you couldn't see them clear, but when you get punches on your shoulder, on your arm, now let me tell you, as a boxer, you can always figure out a man's power by not being hit. You can take your power on the shoulder and see how strong he is.
Yes.
And and if you're in the ring, and you barge and you hold a man, you can tell how strong he is. That's why he stepped back on the gas. His plan A became plan B. You see what I'm saying?
I remember, I think it was, I can't remember exactly which round it was, but somewhere in the first 4 rounds of the fight, I remember Lomachenko, he took a punch right here, and I saw him take a step back right here on the shoulder.
Man, but do you know what, Teo, the way he used his mind to then follow the pivot, Loma's pivot, how to control that.
Nobody's ever done that before.
That was next level. That was next level.
Yeah, but you got to give respect to Teofimo Senior. He had the plan. And if Lopez would have lost in any way, I'm going to tell you this right now. Teofimo Senior would have got the worst backlash of this. Now put respect on Teofimo Senior's name, because he told us from the beginning. He told us from the
100%.
beginning that he's got a game plan. Yeah, and nobody believed him. Everybody said they're going in it for the clout and the money. And this is where great champions get made, when you prove boxing world wrong.
That's right.
It's some in some ways does remind me of Fury, doesn't it? You know, going against the guy who's clearly, you know, a favorite, and the dad as well. Like Peter Fury was also saying that constantly. Oh, this is the guy to beat Klitschko for years. Yeah, and then it happened. Yeah.
And they even, when he came back from that drug rehab thing, that was a big thing he did as well. People hate him for it, but he came back out of shape to get a draw, which in my position, he won that fight anyway. And for him to do great things like that is something that you achieve because you got it inside you. And that's what Lopez has. Lopez is a true champion inside now. He's got the ability to stand. Did you know that Lopez didn't even flinch for the first 5 rounds? I've never seen a fight.
No, he didn't. He was relaxed.
He was
confident.
Yeah, like, and Lomachenko's professional at making people move at the wrong direction. Lomachenko sets traps up for you. And I'll tell you this right now. Teofimo didn't allow those traps to come for the first 7 rounds. That's what won him the fight.
And the best thing was he was so relaxed. Like normally when you watch big fights, you know, the fighters are normally loose, they're tense, that, you know, their upper body's real tense, they're wasting a lot of nervous energy by just being real tense. Now Lopez was just loose. It was like you know, just walking down the street for him.
Man, the mentality. This is one thing which is very special about this guy. The mentality. For a 23-year-old to not be fazed by anything like that. Especially, I mean, I go back into that round 12 again. Like that was mentality, like of iron. Like, I don't know how to put that word.
Championship mentality.
Yeah, championship mentality right there.
Yeah, you're right there. Teofimo went in that fight knowing I'm the champion. Okay? And he went in that fight with no respect for another man with the Matrix Superman aura. He didn't give a F-U-C-K. What he said is, fight my fight now. Show me what you got. And Lomachenko could see that in his eyes, you know. He could see, I better not take a chance because this guy's going for me. He wants to take me out.
He was so focused too. If you look at his expression, he's zoned in. Like, you don't really see that zoned in and focused. It's very few and far between.
Even in the pre-fight, you know, he was saying that Lomachenko thinks he's this god type of person, and he's gonna bring him down. Like even like when he's talking like that, you can see that he's oozing with confidence.
Yeah,
he's ready to go.
He
believes us. Yeah. Yeah. So fair play, man. Fair play.
Let's go, champ. It's the champ, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and you're watching True School Sports. Let's go, champ.
When I make myself crystal clear, you flip to Cape Phil when I lace you up in Zaire. Tussle with a lasso and the Royal Rumble. Separate boys from men.